I'm Jaden from Jaden's Automotive Journal. Welcome to another video featuring another car on our Nothing But Cars trip in Austin, Texas. Today we are at South Point Hyundai in Austin, Texas, and we will be reviewing an all-new 2024 Hyundai IONIQ 6 SE all-wheel drive. You have never seen anything like this exterior with 18-inch dynamic alloy wheels, clear coat paint, body color flush door handles, a huge rear spoiler, and IONIQ 6 spelled out across the back. This car is definitely bigger than a Tesla Model 3, measuring in at 191 inches long, 74 inches wide, and 59 inches high. Before we get into the interior features, this is a beautiful door trim, especially with the ginormous metal speaker grille. Now, the steering wheel itself features Hyundai spelled out in Braille code, which is unique for a mainstream electric sedan. Anyway, actual interior features include a 12.3-inch gauge cluster connected to a touchscreen infotainment system of the same size, a voice-activated dual-zone automatic climate control system, 2 giant cup holders, and a deep center console bin with 2 USB ports. Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys the details of this gauge cluster before I get into the infotainment screen. It shows you a lot of information even when the car is off. It gives you things like your speed limit, and it gives you how much battery you have left and what type of charger is required. And also, even when you're driving, it gives you your speed limit right there, so you don't have to look up from the road and look for a sign that says your speed limit, which is really, really neat. And it also tells you, even when the car is off, how many miles you've put on the car. Yeah, the gauge cluster is really cool, but what's even cooler is this infotainment screen. There's a lot to do on here. So if I click in EV, it's going to show you a little more about your range and your battery. It's also going to give you how many miles are on, how many miles are off. And you have your map right there. Really cool map, by the way. You also have built-in navigation. There's some buttons to choose from, such as previous destinations. So it'll show you your previous destinations, where you have been previously in this car, and it'll also show you your saved places and the nearest Hyundai dealerships when your car has mechanical problems, and it'll tell you the traffic conditions, so you don't have to turn on the news for that. That's just in the navigation menu. You can also connect your phone via Bluetooth, and you can do that here too. You can also do like a voice recording, and you can also change the climate in here. It's not just limited to the climate controls down here. You can also change the fan speeds in the infotainment screen, and you can turn on the heat or the air conditioning. You can also make the seats warmer if it's a really cold day out. You can turn up the seat warmer, how hot the seat is, how warm the seat is, not only on the driver's seat, but also on the passenger seat. And there's some more controls over here and right here. You can also do valet mode, or you can go into quiet mode, which, if you read right there, it provides sound only to the front seats. You can click HD radio data. It'll give you traffic, and it'll tell you more about your traffic, and it'll give you a Doppler radar. They have the ability to do Doppler radar right there. If I click setup, it shows you what buttons you want or don't want to have on the display. Yeah, this is a really, really cool display. I have never seen anything like it. The IONIQ 6's rear seat includes seat back storage nets, rear vents, 2 USB ports, a central armrest with 2 cup holders, and lighting. What you would be surprised to find on a mainstream electric sedan like this is a power tailgate, and when I found out myself that the IONIQ 6 even had a power tailgate, I was shocked because I thought that was only reserved for the higher end cars. This sedan impresses when it comes to cargo space. It might look small, but it offers 11.2 cubic feet of cargo space, which is a teeny bit more space than in the Mercedes EQE sedan. Now, you might be wondering, does this thing have a frunk? Yes, it does, but it's smaller than you think, boasting only half a cubic foot of space. However, it's still a frunk, and at least it's good for storing smaller items. Now, you don't buy an EV just for the features and cargo space. You buy it for the range and to never step foot in the gas station again. So, with a 220-volt level 2 charger, the IONIQ 6 can be fully charged in up to 7.5 hours. And with a 440-volt level 4 charger, the charging time is reduced to just around an hour. The range, however, will depend on the drivetrain and trim. But this SE all-wheel drive gets a maximum of 316 miles of range, which should be more than enough for a long road trip. I would like to thank South Point Hyundai in Austin, Texas for allowing me to shoot my video today. Thank you so much for watching this video as part of our Nothing But Cars trip in Austin, Texas. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you!